Welcome to Attican Plays Railroad Corporation. All right, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 10, Episode 11 of Railroad Corporation, the new Civil War DLC. We're playing through the missions. We're starting Mission 4. So in this mission, we are being sent behind enemy lines. We have a good relationship with the Confederacy. We're being sent down here to work for the Confederacy. So it's telling us here that it's gained 40 workers in Augusta. And we need to find 3 saltpeter deposits and 1 pyrite deposit. And you can see we have a good reputation. I don't know why our Union one dropped from the last episode, but apparently it dropped a little bit when we won our big battle. But anyway, we have a strong relationship, and we've been sent down south, and they need to fix this. Please fix this. This is supposed to, I'm sure, say Attican Railways, and this is supposed to be the names of trains, and you've got typos in here, misspellings. Come on, folks. This game is too good to have this kind of crap in it. Anyway, enough of that. So what's telling us here is we've got 40 workers, and we have to, decide where we take these people and when. But our job is to find, like I said, 3 deposits of saltpeter and 1 deposit of pyrite. And so let's just take a moment. I'm going to put it on pause and let's see what they're talking about. We start in Augusta right here. And we've got these 5 engines that they gave us. These are the ones that were supposed to be named in that intro thing. And of course, the first thing we're going to do is get rid of these pieces of crap. We got a DeWitt Clinton, an American, which is a decent train, but it's not upgraded. Memnon, decent train, not upgraded. John Bull, certainly don't want it. Jervis, good train for its time, but we don't want it. All right, because we're running fully researched. I've forgotten the name of our train. Oh, my word. 40s. Oh, wow. Sorry. Woo. I'm not going to call that a senior moment because I'd hate to think I'm having those. But here you can see. here you can see we've got our 40 workers in Augusta. And we've got exploration sites out here. And here's the place where they dig. And you can see that each exploration site needs 12 workers. So, and we've got to find 4 deposits. How are we going to do that? Well, I'll show you in a minute how I think we're going to do that. But first of all, let's figure out the main thing is how are we going to make money? That's the first thing you have to do in any of these games. Figure out what's different. We just saw it. It's this exploration deal. And figure out how you're going to make money. What's your engine going to be? Well, this one, let's see here. We've got a nice town down here, Charleston. That's 15 town and it has posts. That's nice. We've got our Augusta is really just a nothing town. It doesn't even take people yet. It does have our workers. We got the wheat. We got clothes. We got Greenville here, which is a small town. Level 5 has a steel mill in it. If we go over here to the west, we've got Atlanta. Now here we go. Atlanta is Kaching, a big city, a level 40 city with a big post office. So that's a beauty. What's Columbus look like? Columbus, Georgia is a 10. Okay. Go up here. Got Calhoun, small town, looks like, yeah. Isn't it? Yeah, 5. We've got Knoxville, Tennessee is a 12, decent size, but it's over all those mountains, hard to get to. But we could get there, but no big deal. Let's see, what else we got? Any other cities? Why, yes, look here. We got another level 40, Charlotte. So, okay. Well, we know what our economic engine is going to be if we want to take the easy route, and that's going to be Atlanta to Charlotte with passengers and mail, obviously. So let's do this. Let's do something to get us going. Let's do. Let's run up to that wheat. And plug into Greenville. And we notice that Greenville needs wheat and Augusta needs wheat. So even though we've got two small towns, we can have a really nice profitable line if we just buy that wheat, get a 40 and go grab 8 wheat, take it to Greenville, then grab 8 wheat again and take it to Augusta, apply, and I'm gonna put repairs in both these places. And go. So now we've got one profitable train, but now we want to work our way out. Oh, and before we go any further, we want to upgrade and put in a finance department. And we want to see if there's any employees worth having. Company credit, no, don't care. All right, we want to extend our line now. We want to go over to Atlanta. I want to go up away from it a little bit and then turn to Atlanta. And then we want to swing off of this line. And work our way over to Charlotte, which is like that, okay? And keep a little space to Greenville because we'll want to be able to hook into Greenville easily. There we go. And swing into Charlotte. Oh, we're broke. That's all right. Now we're going to issue a bond. I should have paid more attention to that price. I could have done something really stupid there and gone broke. And now we want to set up a line between Atlanta and Charlotte. And we'll do our usual combo of passengers at mail. Add Charlotte, add Atlanta, add Charlotte. Okay. Unload passengers. Load passengers. Unload passengers. Load mail. Okay, so load passengers in Atlanta, drop them off in Charlotte, load passengers, drop them off in Atlanta, load mail, drop it off in Charlotte, load mail, drop it off in Atlanta, perfecto, apply, and we'll set up repairs on both ends of that. And we'll make sure we have maintenance set on this train. And we'll just let it run for a while until we make some money. It's weird how we. Oh, I see. T6. I thought it was weird we started with T6 and T7, but I forgot we actually had 5 trains to start with. The 5 kind of meh trains we didn't really want to keep. Can I go faster? Yeah, thank you. This is excruciatingly slow. As you can see, we're making 2,700 times 8 down on each end of that wheat delivery because, and it's all profit except for the cost of the train itself. We're going to duplicate that train, get another train running passengers and mail between Atlanta and Charlotte. See it running empty. It's much faster than that train hauling corn. And I'll tell you what, let's do a pause right here. And let's put track, let's start double tracking back through here. See how far we can go with this. It's only 16,000. Let's just go to right there and put some signals in. And now both our trains can start running. They should be able to start running. Now T8 should be going. Wait, stop. What in the world? Look at T8. He thinks he wants to go this way on track that goes that way. So he must be already stuck on that. So I'm going to hopefully reset him somehow. I don't know how I'm going to get him to. See, he thinks he wants to go on that way, which you can't do. You can't do that. I think that T8 train is actually just because we put the signals in, stuck. Scrap him. All right. Let's just hold up here. Let's finish this job. So lesson learned, I should have built the double track before I put the next train on. Because I like double track. It just makes everything faster and more flexible. It's easy to plug into. I've figured out how to plug into it even with the signaling system on this game. So I really like double track. I want these trains moving. As the sayings go with trains, keep them full, keep them moving. That's how you make money. Okay, so let's set our signals. Drive on the right. Okay, and here we're going to need, to make this intersection work, we're going to need some track going over this way. And to be able to go in the other direction, we'll need that right there. So now if we look at this, you got the little two-way and you got your one-way in between. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so now start running. Now we've got our double track and we should be able to add a second train on here without any hiccups. Should have been able to do it before. Go. All right. Now we should have two trains running passengers and mail between Atlanta and Charlotte. They will print money. All right, hold on here. What in the world? Why isn't this working? It should be. Oh, there he goes. Finally, okay. It seemed like that train didn't want to come out of Atlanta, but now it will. Now, the other thing we want to do, they're both headed to Charlotte. We want these stations to turn these trains around in a hurry. We don't want any hesitation at all. I would take a loan and cover that and get rid of the overdraft, but yeah, no, we don't need to because see, our wheat line just made us some money, so no problem. There, that side is what I call a superstation, and this side will be the same thing. Now let's see what we want to do next. All right, let's work on what do we want to do next? Okay, I think I want to get a line going between, well, no, you know what? Let's just use what we've got first. Let's do a line right here. Okay. Let's do a passenger line. Since Greenville's right here in the middle, this will help us grow Greenville. Not that it matters that much, but Greenville, Atlanta, Greenville, Charlotte. Good deal. Okay, now we've got a train running Greenville, Atlanta, Greenville, Charlotte. All right, let's pay off our bond, redeem our bond, issue a bigger bond. Pause. Okay, now what I want to do, just to be doing it really, and show you what I think is a nice design. We're going to double track into the wheat field. And double track the other side. We'll set our signals. There we go. And then we're going to do something I think is kind of nice. We're going to build a bypass around this wheat so that we can use this same track if I can get it to work right. Oh, it's too close to, let me back up one. Let's try this again. Just had it a little too close. Going to build a bypass around the wheat in both directions. Like that. And now, if you need to go to the wheat, you'll go to the wheat. If you don't, you can go around it. And we're going to do something similar. We're going to double track from Augusta. Ooh, and Augusta's now big enough to have people. I don't think it had people when we started, did it? You know, the need for passengers. And we're going to double track down here to world. Oh. We're going to double track to Augusta, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to run a bypass around Augusta. Beautiful. And then we're going to set up a line that runs by the train first. Charleston to, and we could go anywhere we wanted. Atlanta, Charlotte, whatever. We're going to run it to Greenville. And we can only run passengers because there's no post in Greenville. So let that take off. And we can kind of watch it. We can follow it. And it grabs passengers in Charleston and takes off. And I got to pause a second. I forgot to check employees. I would like to have that office space person way reduce salaries. She would offset her. I'm going to take these two. I don't really care about the construction people as much. So we're going to set up an HR department. We're going to hire her and hire her. So now we should have lower salaries and less net space that we need. I don't understand what this is telling me. I'm not sure what that message was. And I do want to follow this train just for the fun of it. But see, our money's racking up. I mean, we're just making all kinds of money. And see how it's going to go. It's going to go around Augusta because it doesn't need to go there. So the fact that it's using that track and going near Augusta isn't even slowing it down. The Wheatfield isn't even slowing it down. It's just going to go on its merry way. So that'll be a beautiful line. Okay, so stop. Construction, but we don't care about you guys. Go away. All right, so are we ready to start playing the game, playing the scenario? Probably. Probably. So we've got our workers here in Augusta. And we can see that we've got 40 of them to work with. And we've got 12, we need 12 people for this exploration. It demands 12 people. So let's set up a line. Okay, we want to come off of here. So you have to, let's see. If you're coming this way, you can come off, but you couldn't go back. So you've got to be able to go like that and then come off like this. Okay. And where we're headed is right over there. And that's really all we need right now, that single line. It may turn out to be a dud over there. So let's save a little more money, or make some more money. Didn't take long. And I want to buy 2 trains. Okay, because we need 12 people for this. Each train of 40 could haul 9. I think what I'd like to do is go 6. With 1 train, and then copy that and have 2 of them. Okay. So let's watch them here. T13's coming out behind T12. They head on over. They go to our Sandersville excavation site and unload. Okay. Not suitable for extraction. So in other words, that was a dud. We didn't find anything there. So what we're going to do here actually is have T12 go back to Sandersville, and T13 is going to pause after he refuels. Well, he didn't. Didn't do what I expected him to do at all. Okay. What I want you to do is take those 6 we just took. They're done there, but you notice they're green here. That means they're a supply. So we're going to go back and get those people, and the other train here is going to go back and get those people. So we'll just have both those trains go back and load up at that spot. And then we're going to go over here to set, here we got 2 exploration sites nearby. I think this one, rather than trying to build an intersection, we're just going to come out of, I want to expand this anyway. Okay, let's just come out of Charleston. And let's have our 2 trains they should go over here and load up and then just sit. Perfect, good behavior. Now we want them to go over here. That was 12. And 13 can go. And notice they're going over here to Augusta to turn around because I didn't make the connection going this way, which I should have, but no big deal. And I'm going to have this one, once he unloads, I'm going to have him pause. And this one, once he unloads, I'm going to have him pause. Okay, we found nothing there. Okay, so let's go over here. So we'll give these guys an order. That's 12, then 13. Apply. And we could, we'll do something to make some more money here in a minute. And we could run more trains. If I wanted to micromanage more stuff, I could have more trains running more places, you know. T13 can pause, and T12, I guess I paused him. Okay. No. What are you doing? I must have forgotten to hit apply on this guy. Load 6, unload 6. Apply. He should go to Charleston, turn around, and come back. And he did. Okay, good. And I'm going to pause for just a second. We're going to go make some more money. We're going to put, we've got, let's see, there's land right there we can use. I don't think there's any more anywhere else. If there is, we'll, no. No, okay, we could go out and find a farm and use it, but we're not going to. We're going to go right here to Atlanta, buy that, and construct a farm. Then we're going to set up a line that takes the our free wheat, delivers it to the farm, loads passengers, unloads those in Greenville on the way back to make some money, and so that'll bring wheat into our system. Then we're going to set up a forney that goes here, grabs 6 meat, why do I keep doing that? Actually, I want, let's see, Atlanta, I want to sell to Atlanta, Greenville, Charlotte, Charleston. Okay. I think all those places will take it. Okay, first one's Atlanta. We'll sell the meat there. Then we'll get 6 more. Add Greenville. Greenville doesn't take it. Okay, we don't need Greenville. Add Charlotte. They will for sure. Add Charlotte, load. Unload. Load. Add Charleston. Load. Don't need that one. And unload. All right, so this train is going to load up meat, sell it in Atlanta, load up meat, sell it in Charlotte, load up mail, deliver it to Atlanta, load up more meat, sell it in Charleston, load up mail, come back and unload the mail, and go. And that train will make a buku money, and we'll be making money on our farm. We'll be making money on our wheat, and now we can see an obvious thing to do. Okay, we want to buy this thing. We'll let it run for a minute until we can buy that. Okay, the obvious thing to do is buy that clothing factory. And then we're going to set up a line. Or no. We don't need a train for that. We're going to take the one that's hauling wheat to Atlanta. Which one is that? This one. Now, instead of doing this number, no, am I wrong? Yeah. Instead of doing this, he's going to load as much leather as he can get. Shoot. Forgot one thing. We need to connect. So he's going to be coming this way. He's going to need to be able to get over here and then over like that into Anderson. And then we should be able to go the other way as well. So merge in like that. Put in a crossover so he can get over to the other side. And I think what we'll have to do here is delete a couple sections of track and make this into a longer stretch. And then make our merge like that. And then look at our signaling. Perfect. So you can go in and out of Anderson from either direction. So now we want to take that this guy here and load 7 optional leather. And when you get back here, unload. Sorry, here. Unload the leather. And then go back down here and start over. Okay. So minimal dead. The only deadheading's right there, one direction. Beautiful. So that should be a lovely little line. It won't make any money. It's just it'll lose money because it's hauling stuff from our field to our farm to our clothes factory. Okay, and if we're going to do clothes, then we might as well in for a penny, in for a pound. We're going to need to get. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We just found pyrite, which I think was one of our goals. Yeah, it was. We just accomplished one of our goals by finding pyrite down here, I guess. Yeah, look at this. We've got pyrite and iron ore. Very nice. And we pray I'll send them somewhere else. We need some money, and I need to watch this. One way we could screw up here. I want to go to cash only, so I don't mess this up. Let's run some money, pay off our bond, go to cash only, and then we'll wrap up this episode. So we have done some, and by the way, we could kill these lines and these. How did we find that? No, we had 12 people. I'm sorry. Okay, it doesn't take a whole lot to make money. I mean, we can expand this money angle anytime we want to. This guy here, yeah, there he goes. There, he just sold a bunch. Now he's waiting on his next load. And we're almost ready to close out our bond. One more train land, I think, and we'll be good. Oh, yeah. We're good. All right, so we'll redeem the bond. So now we're cash only. That's the way we'll play it the rest of the way so I don't make any big mistakes. And Crank, I don't care about buying. Okay, we will take more profit. We will reduce the price of our locomotives. The rest of it don't care about. Okay, so let's stop right there. And, broken record, off to a great start. And we should be good to continue this exploration. We've already done one of our jobs to find the pyrite mining. So we can mark that one off. We need to find 3 saltpeter deposits, but no problem. I mean, we can just keep grabbing these employees. We'll go out here maybe to Orangeburg, or we'll just keep working our way around and exploring, and we'll just keep slowly adding industries, because now we've got wheat, we've got a farm with meat, we've got part of clothing. We'll work on that next time. So I hope you'll join us. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it'll help you become a better player, and I hope you'll join us for our next Railroad Corporation video. Thank you.